SPEEDy KiDS on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. My name is AôndoSoose King James in the studio with
King James AôndoWasense, King James AôndoKavense, and King James AôndoSôrunse.
And we the SPEEDy KiDS today are going to be talking about
bad habits.
Yes, but before we go to that, you can also be part of our game segment, which comes at the end of the show. At the end of the show, we are going to have a variety of numbers. We're going to have a variety of riddles, which you call and pick a number. So you too can be part of our game segment at the end of the show. So guys, back to our topic, and our focus for today is what?
Bad habits.
Yes. So, who can tell me what a bad habit is?
A bad habit is a habit that you do that's bad.
Yeah, something that you do that's not good. But you know that there's a difference between bad habits and good habits, right?
Yes, good habits is once you are maintaining your habits, and bad habits is once you are not maintaining your habits.
Yeah, so who can tell me some bad habits that they know?
Lying.
Okay, yes, lying. Kavense.
I don't know. Biting your nails.
Yes, biting your nails.
Stealing.
Yes, stealing. Okay, before we move on to that, you two can call and part of this program. Tell us what bad habits you did when you were a child, or what bad habits you bad habits you did when you were a child, and how you like to encourage little children to stop some bad habits. When you dial the number
0808 427 5464. That's 0808 427 5464.
Yes, call and tell us what bad habits you did as a child, but now you're going to. But what did you like? Let me say how you, when something bad happened to you, like let's say the bad habits you perform now when you're a child.
You can also sponsor the kiddies program once you dial the number. Once you call Joe on 0816 609 2144. That's 0816 609 2144.
Okay, guys, so let's talk about some bad habits. Like, for me, first of all, let me explain. Like, bad habits, let me say these bad things that your parents tell you that, like, let me say, for instance, now they tell you that, let's say mommy cooks something now, and then like you always have this habit of always carrying that particular thing she cooked, like let's say meat now, for example, from the pot. Every time, like since you were small, always saying don't do this, don't carry the meat, don't carry the meat. Then you end up growing with it, and it becomes a part of you. And sometimes growing up with bad habits isn't good, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can somebody, like, okay, I'm going to ask you guys like this. You guys will tell me one bad habit, then you will now give me an example, okay? Okay, so who are we going to start with?
Me.
Okay, Wasense, start.
Stealing.
Yes, okay, so can you give us an example of stealing and what bad thing will happen to you in the end?
Stealing. Once you steal,
Can you like explain what stealing is?
Stealing is once you carry something without permission.
Yeah, something that's not yours, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so what's, like, give me an example of something, like somebody will steal something.
For example, if your mother if she keeps chocolate and she says this is for like a particular person, for example, she says this is for a last one, I'm going out, and you are the elder person, but you send the younger person to go from where the chocolate is, and you sneak once nobody is there, and you carry it while they didn't permit you to do it.
Yes, that's actually a bad thing. And then stealing some people's things sometimes is actually a good thing, because now let's say
And what happens? How you end up is you end up being a bad person.
yes, and we all know that stealing isn't a good thing, right?
Yes.
Yes, this is SPEEDy KiDS on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Our focus for today is bad habits. We're talking about those bad things that people do that aren't good. And you too can call on part of this program. You can tell us what bad habits you did when you were a child and how you got over it. You can also tell us how you can call on part of this SPEEDy KiDS program when you call us on
0808 427 5464. That's 0808 427 5464.
Call us and tell us that bad habit you are doing that you want to get over it. And for the adults, you can call and tell us what bad habit you did as a child and how you got over it. Okay, so
now we are moving over to Sarante to tell us a bad habit.
Okay, sorry to tell us a bad habit.
No, I'm not yet think. I'm not.
You know your thoughts of any bad habit?
I'm still thinking.
Okay, I think I have a bad habit, lying. You know, lying isn't good, right?
So
in the Bible,
can you
somebody
explain
lied.
what lying is?
Okay, like now, for instance, let's say, let me just use like us for example now. Let's say all of us, we are at home and then mommy and daddy go out, for instance. Are you guys listening?
Yes.
And then mommy and daddy go out, for instance, now, and then let's say all of us were playing, and then there was a glass plate on the table or in a cupboard, and then as we were playing, let's say the plate broke. And let me just say now, for instance, now it's me that now broke the plate when I was running, and then mommy and daddy now come back, and then they now ask who broke this plate.
All of us say so.
AôndoKavense, I'm trying
We
to give
won't
an
know,
instance.
so
Yes, no,
she-
and let's say that
then
nobody
she
will know, then I will
blames-
just
and then they just blame it on someone else.
no way, like no, let me see, like
And they end
now,
up
as
beating the person.
wait, and then now let's say they now ask who broke this plate, and then nobody knows, and you guys
And
did
you
not know
quickly
that.
be like, not me.
Wait, and then you guys didn't know that I broke the plate because you guys were, let me say, in a different place. Then me, I was now in the kitchen. Then I was now trying to like pack the plates like this, for instance, now.
Whereas
And
once
then
you
in the
finish
process,
eating-
like the glass now cuts my finger now, and then mommy and daddy come back and say who broke this plate, and then nobody knows. But
and
me,
then
I
they
know that I
start
broke
running
the
to
plate.
wash their hand.
No, not everybody, me. But I will not know that actually blood came out, like that kind of thing. Then I'll not be like, I don't know who broke the plate. Then let's say later on, mommy and daddy will just leave it. We'll just clean the glass and then we'll now go and throw it away. Then now let's say then mommy now comes and now finds out that, but why is like, what's that on your hand? And then I do not know that the glass broke my hand, and then I'm like now trying to clean it now. Then mommy will now be like, so you're the one that broke the glass with them. I'm like still denying that kind of thing. That kind of thing is actually a bad
Yes,
habit.
that like no, it was something else that injured me.
Yes, but a glass plate broke. So at that point,
Deeply in your heart, you know that it's the glass plate.
And when I see it and I'm become a detective, I'll figure it out and I'll know it's you. And they flock so say.
this is what I'm gonna say. Okay, this is SPEEDy KiDS on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and our focus for today is bad habits, and we're going to read our comment from James Roberts, right?
Yes.
Okay, he said, "Hi guys, nice watching you live from Judges Quarters. Where is the big man? Grace and Joy are equally watching." Okay, thank you, James Roberts, for
The
that.
big one is here.
Yes, the big man is here. Okay, so Sorunse, have you ever thought of a bad habit yet?
What do you say?
Have you ever thought of a
ever
bad
thought of a
habit?
bad habit?
Okay, she's still
What you say,
thinking.
by the way, I think the
Okay, like now another bad habit now is, let's say, this one is actually a real one. Actually,
Yes, that you did.
not me that it's not me that did. Sorry, so I'm going to talk
And
about.
one time you
lie.
took our toys to your room.
Yes, because you guys weren't cleaning. Yes, that's for sure. Let me say that's another bad habit, Kavense. Thank you for reminding me. Now this one is for all of you. You guys will play. Okay, you guys will play with your toys. You do all this your paper things and play. And then when we now say clean up, you people will not clean.
Because we still want to play.
But that's actually a bad habit you guys are always performing. You guys know, right? It's not good.
But
you
then
guys,
you take our toys.
yes,
So then
Your
what should we
room.
arrange again?
there were papers on the floor, and you guys could also sweep the family lounge again. I
How
said,
could we waste our time to sweep?
wait,
That time was Speedy Kid.
come on, it was not any speedy kids. It was on a normal day
Or
at
you
home.
don't tell somebody come on.
Okay, yes, on every don't tell somebody come on. Yes, but I see you're angry now because I'm exposing your air, right? It's not good. You guys will play and mess up a place, and then when they tell you to clean it, you guys will now start getting angry. So are you guys going to stop that bad habit?
We still not listen to you.
Me, I'll listen.
Oh, Kavense, so you want to?
Oh, don't be like Kavense.
When you steal our toys, I'll tell mom. That's why I'm not listening.
Okay, because
And what will me do? She'll still send you to go and
She's-
arrange.
Bank so
she will not
How she
spank me
spank
because
me just because of toy removing.
because
She
Ah.
still do it.
so you're trying to say that mommy likes the family land being dirty, right?
No.
Mommy likes everywhere being clean, and then if you guys just miss, eh?
Especially Anna say, if you don't do this, she'll say that there is no food for you.
But Daddy, there was. He said if anybody doesn't arrange, he'll flog them.
Yes, actually, no, it's good if anybody doesn't arrange, you flog you, you flog
But
you
what
guys.
if he flogs the whole pool while some people are arranged? Like once any of us lie and the person doesn't want to confess, they end up beating the whole of us.
And I want real bad habit to say it to me.
Thank God.
So say lied to me.
This is SPEEDy KiDS on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and our focus for today is bad habits, and we've been talking about those bad habits that people do that aren't good. Okay, bad habits like biting your fingernails, like this night now. Let's say when you're done playing, like this now, you're done playing, and you don't wash your hands. Like let's say you guys are outside. Yes, like now let's say you're outside and you're playing with like how will I say it now? You guys are playing outside. Yes, playing with goats. Yes, let me say playing with the goats outside. And then you guys don't come inside. And then when you guys come inside, you guys don't wash your hands. And then you guys are now playing. And then you guys know that once in a while, like let me use Kavense. Once in a while, Kavense, you always put your finger inside your mouth. You know, right? Yes, you do it.
I know one bad habit that Kavense does.
What does he do?
Chewing of hair.
Yes, Kavense, it's not good. It's hair.
There's
your
one
food.
bad habit that the four of us did in Grandma's old house. We played with mud. It's not mud, it's sand.
It's sand.
We used
Grandma
water to
said
turn
that
it
ants
to
will
mud.
bite our bum bum.
Then in the
We didn't play with
the
the
next
mud.
time we played with mud.
It's only you that played with.
Liars!
This is
Don't
SPEEDy
call me
KiDS on
liars.
Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and my name is AôndoSoorunse. Me in the studio are
AôndoSourunse King James.
AôndoWasense King James.
AôndoKavense King James.
AKA fighter.
and our focus for today is
Bad habits.
okay. So before we continue, let's go on a break.
We play them all. 5 decades of hits. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and today.
Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can.
This is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and My name is King James AôndoSoose in the studio with
AôndoWasense King James.
AôndoSourunse King James.
And
AôndoKavense King James.
And our focus for today is bad habits. We're talking about all those bad habits that we see people doing that we know that they are no good, right, guys?
yes.
Okay, and then also these bad habits. Let me ask you guys. Okay, James Roberts commented. He said your line seems to be off. Okay, I think that was to Kavense. Okay, network issue. Okay, but you can try again. Maybe it's a network issue. Okay, so guys, what are those bad habits that you see your friends doing in school? Do you join them to do it, or you tell them
No.
that? Okay, wait. Do you join them? Do you join them to do it,
No.
or you correct them and tell them that look, this is
I
not good?
correct them.
Person say stop shouting. Okay, like what bad habits now?
Fighting.
Fighting. Okay. Yes, fighting is not good. Yes, we all know fighting is not good, especially in school. You're
Even
not
me
meant to
when I
fight in
classmates
school.
were fighting, I said they should cut it off. They didn't listen.
You know that you guys also fight at home too sometimes, right?
You too.
Me too.
Yes.
Yes, fighting is not good. Okay, because
that means we
especially
have
in
to
school, because
stop
sometimes
the
you could.
habits.
Yes, because sometimes in the course of fighting, let's say you may push somebody and then they'll fall down and they may injure themselves. It's not good.
But the worst part is stairs.
Stairs, yes, especially near stairs, it's not good. And then
Especially when the stairs are small.
yes, also okay. I don't really get what you're saying, but yes, also I know you're talking about stairs in general. Okay, so you to come. Okay, we have a call. Hello. Okay, you can call back when you dial the number.
0808-427-5464. That's 0808-427-5464.
Okay, so as we were saying, you can
It
call.
might be James Robert.
No, okay, yes. You can call or be part of the SPEEDy KiDS program when you call us on 08084275464. Call and tell us that bad habit you are doing that you want to get over it. And for the adults, you can call and tell us. Okay, hello. Okay, you can call back. And for the adults, you can call and tell us what bad habit you did as a child and how you got over it. Okay. Bad habits. This is our focus. Okay, so
And there's one bad habit I wanted to say.
okay, can we say it?
And it's real in her house. So she said that the reason why she's sleeping in the fire is because there's a walker on her bed.
Can we say when? Can we say when?
It's when that time I climbed on your bed, then AôndoSourunse went to go and report. And after Sourunse came back and told me that so they said that there was a walker on your
Kevin,
bed.
I only said that so that you don't climb on my bed again, because you guys
But I
climb on my
still used to climb there.
bed. Can we say? Okay. So another bad habit again is not washing your hands.
After you
Use the toilet. Okay. Hello. Okay, can you please be a little bit louder? We're not hearing you.
My name is AôndoWasense.
Okay. One of you.
From no bank Makodi.
Okay. Okay, what's that bad? Yes.
I school in
Your schoolmates.
North Bank Makodi.
Okay, we lost that caller. Okay, so as I was saying, washing your hands. Okay. Okay, yes, washing your hands. Not washing your hands after using the toilet. It's a very, very bad habit also. Okay, so school. Okay, school, yes. What is that bad habit that your classmates have done it? Okay. This is SPEEDy. This is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and well, our topic for today and our focus for today is SPEEDy KiDS. And our focus for today is bad habits. You too can call and be part of this program. Call and tell us what bad habits you did when you were a child that you got over it. And for the adults, what bad habits you and for the adults what bad habits you and for the adults you can call and tell us what bad habits you did as a child and how you got over it. When you dial the number
0808 427 5464. That's 0808 427 5464.
Yes, call and tell us what bad habits you did when you were a child and how you get over it. And don't forget, our game segment comes up.
It's coming down.
It comes up in the end of the show. Okay, so if you guys can also sponsor the SPEEDy KiDS program when you call Joe on
0816 609 2144. That's 0816.
Hello, Ma.
Okay, hello Grace. Hello.
Hello, Ma.
Okay, what's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Robert. I am calling from Judge's quarters.
Okay, Grace. Okay, what bad habits? Can you tell us what bad habits you did when you were a child and how you got over it?
I believe she has never done a bad habit.
Okay.
Like talking and eating.
Yes.
It can choke you.
Yes, that's actually a good one.
Like example, someone is talking and you're talking to your friend and you are eating. Maybe it can easily choke you.
Yes, that's so good.
I
Okay.
give it to Wasense.
Okay, Grace, thanks for calling. Okay, so
Can you give it to Wasense?
okay, the call come before that. Okay, so another bad habit is when you don't observe manners. Okay, hello.
This is how I'm calling all the way from Nasarawa State.
Okay, calling from Nasarawa State. Okay, what's one bad habit you did when you were a child and how you got over it? Hello, okay. Okay, so yes, manners. Yes, as I was saying, manners. Okay, can you guys tell me some? Okay, let me just put it like this so you guys understand. Can you guys tell me some good manners? No, good manners. Good manners. Let me start with good manners.
Don't talk while eating.
Yeah, just clapping Grace.
Okay, yes, table manners. That was some table manners I'm actually talking about. And yes, that's what Grace said. She said, okay, who can remember what she said?
She said, Joe, it's not good to talk. It's not good to talk while eating.
Yes, it's not good to talk while eating because you can choke.
Yes, it can easily choke you.
Okay, we have a comment from Mr. Tengwa. He said, "Good day, everyone. Back in the days, I used to fight like a warrior, but now I'm gentle like a dove. Keep it up. I am enjoying your program." Okay, thank you, Mr. Tengwa. Okay, yes, he said like fighting is also another bad habit.
And the bad habit is that never put your finger in your ear.
Yes,
Or never put your finger in your nose.
yes.
Or don't use a matchstick to get dirt out of your ear.
How?
Yes, don't use a match to get dirt out of your ears. All those sharp objects. And then another bad habit is not good to play with some sharp objects because you can also get like an illnesses from them. Yes, it's not good to talk. It's not good to use sharp objects. Like share sharp objects to people. Like, can you guys tell me some sharp objects that if you share people you can get each other? Okay, hello.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yes. What? Okay. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Jerry Robert. I'm calling from Judge's quarters.
Okay, it's Robert. Okay. Okay, Joy, can you tell us a bad habit?
I said I believe none of them have done a bad habit.
Can you tell us?
Biting,
Okay.
biting your
Yes.
nail.
Yes. That's a good one.
I'm putting your finger in your nose.
I can't say.
For example, Grace took her hand inside sand and she did not wash it. So she was, since there was dirty, so she was biting it since the nails was long. She bites it and remove it and throw it away.
Okay. Yes. I hope Grace has stopped doing that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Grace, and the next time, never do that again.
Okay, Joy. Thank you for calling. Okay. Yes. Joy said a good one. That's a good one. Not that biting your nails.
It's a bad habit.
It's a bad habit. Yes, it can make you sick. Like for instance, now whenever you play outside and you touch sand, you touch animals, you play with animals, or you play with sand now, and then you don't wash your hands. And then you're playing. You don't wash your hands. You're taking germs into your body. You can make you fall sick. Like some illnesses, like stomach ache and tonsillitis.
There's one bad habit I realized.
Okay, yes, Kavense.
When you're pouring and when you're done pouring, don't put your finger and put it in your mouth.
Yes, that's after you're done using the toilet. Okay, so this is SPEEDy KiDS on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Our focus for today is bad habits. And before we move on, let's go on a break.
As King Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can.
This is SPEEDy KiDS on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And our focus for today is
Bad habits.
And you too can be part of this program. You can call and tell us what bad habits you did. What bad habits as a child you are doing, but you're going to get over it. And as an adult, you can call and tell us what bad habits you did as a child and how you got over it. Okay, so guys, okay, you can tell us whether when you dial the number. When you dial the number 0808
427 5464. That's 0808 427 5464.
Okay, can you guys tell me what bad habits you're trying to get rid of? Like one bad habit you know that you're doing but you want to get rid of it.
I want to get rid of living in a dirty environment and fighting and quarreling.
Okay, Kavense, can you tell me one bad habit you want to get rid of?
Putting your hand throwing people's toys, throwing your pencils, and playing with sharp objects.
Yes, that's good. Okay, Serenity, can you tell me some bad habits that you want to get rid of?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Serenity, there are lots of bad habits.
There are lots of bad habits. So do I do all of those? We need to go on a break. I want to tell Sophie something.
Okay, you can also call Joe. You can sponsor the SPEEDy KiDS program when you call Joe on
0816 609 2144. That's 0816
Hello?
6.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, wasn't say continue with us, caller.
That's 0816 609 2144. That's 0816 609 2144.
And yes, that was for sponsorship. If you want to sponsor the SPEEDy KiDS program. Okay.
Now let's go on to its break.
Okay, so guys, let me ask you something. Like now, for instance, if you're grown, what bad habits are you like, and you have children now, what bad habits are you going to tell your children that like they should, like, if you're like, let's say training now, or as an elderly person or as an elder sibling or something, you can, that you're going to like tell them to stop? Everybody just tell me one bad habit.
Touching dirty things and putting your hand in your mouth.
Yes, and they should not do that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Kavense, what about you? Something that you're always going to like, something you should remind children that they shouldn't do every time. Okay, Kavense, okay, tell me. Kavense, are you okay? Okay, so how about Sorense? Sorense, do you have anyone?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Sorense, what about like lying?
Tell my children to stop lying and steal.
Yes, tell your children not to lie and steal. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, me, I'll just tell my children that don't lie, don't steal. Always remember to wash your hands before you go into the toilet and before you come out. Always observe table manners.
Kavense has.
Okay. Okay, can we say one last one before we go on a break and then we move to our game segment?
Tell your children not to lie.
Okay, yes, tell your children not to lie. Okay, so right now we're about to go for our game segment. But before we go for our game segment, let's take a break.
As King Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can.
Okay, now this is SPEEDy KiDS on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and now we are moving to our game segment. You too can be part of this game segment when you dial the number. Okay, wait, we have a call. Hello. Hello.
Please remove radio from your radio set.
Can you hear?
Okay, so okay,
You can
call
back
again.
or again where you dial the number 0808 427 5464. That's 0808 427 5464.
Okay, this is game time now. Okay, since for the sake of time, I'm just going to be dealing with 5 riddles. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you can be that lucky caller. You can call and then you pick a number from number 1 to 5 from our riddles. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to okay. Who wants? Okay, you guys. Do you guys Kavense? You always start the riddles. Okay, so Kavense start.
Riddle. I'm something. You think I'm real, but you can't see me. Who am I? Wait. I can. Okay. Riddle again.
Riddle.
I'm something. Your brother or sister has an imaginary friend, and your sister wants to talk to your imaginary friend, and your sister wants to talk to you, but your sister figure out your poem, and she wants to tell your imaginary friend what you are doing, but you can't see it, but your brother will say it. Mama.
My new friend.
Yes.
Okay.
I just made a mistake of saying it.
Okay. Okay, Kavense, you always have interesting riddles. Okay, so I'm going to start now. Pick a number from number 1 to 5.
Pick a number.
1.
Okay, before I say number 1, our game segment is not only riddles, right? It's always who's most likely to.
That tells us.
So yes, this is who's most likely to. You guys, while we're doing our riddle segment, you guys can think like, for instance,
I already have
our who's most likely
plenty
to
in my
can
head.
connect to family members this kind of bad habits, and then also who used to always remind people to stop those bad habits and good habits is the kind of thing. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea, okay?
Yes.
So you two can call and be part of this game segment. You can call. We can ask you a question either from who's most likely to or riddles. You can pick a number from number 1 to 5 when you dial the number
0808 427 5464. That's 0808 427 5464.
And don't forget to remember that you can also sponsor our SPEEDy KiDS program when you call Joe on
0816 609 2144. That's 0816 609 2144.
Okay, so let me ask you as a riddle. Okay?
Kavense say choose number 1.
Okay, yes, number 1. I am something. I am the beginning of time. I'm something. I'm the beginning, I'm in the middle, and I'm in the end. What am I? Who am I?
God.
Yes, God.
Hey, why do you answer it?
Because you didn't know.
But God is
I
actually
wanted
the
to say
answer.
option.
Can we say God is actually the answer? So you still have something. Okay, so can we say A,
Option,
God?
please.
Okay, A, God, B, time, C, life.
All of them.
No.
Time.
Yes, it's time. That's what I'm
Time is
saying.
going. God too is here.
But
God was
I
in the beginning.
so
Time
say
wasn't
I
in
understand
the
what so say me. She means
God
when
was-
the time goes at 12 o'clock, and when 12 o'clock
See, that's what I
finish,
say.
it goes back
Was
to
that
1
time
o'clock.
Was God that came before time.
Eh?
It's God that came before time.
Okay, let me ask you guys a funny question. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken.
Okay, why? Why do you
Because
say so?
God created the chicken.
Yes. Okay, let me ask you guys another question. What came first, the sea or God?
Eh? They see the God.
No, like
God.
no, like yes, it's God, but sometimes it's funny. Whenever I'm reading the Bible, I used to see everywhere was dark,
Yes,
it was
everyone was
without
just
void,
dark, and there was
and there was
nothing
just water
called
everywhere.
And they said the wind blew away the faces of the water.
dark.
Wait, what? Yes, actually,
That's what my
that's it.
television said.
Okay. I mean, said his television said it. Okay, so someone should pick a number.
Question number 3.
Okay, question number 3. I am something. I am something. I'm actually like, I'm not really an object, but you can recycle me, yes. I can be something at first, and then I can be another thing again. What am I?
Recycle bin.
No.
Options. Banana peel.
No.
You said banana peel. That reminds me when I slept on a banana peel.
No. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. It's actually a butterfly. A butterfly is
cannot
something.
be recycled.
Can it be what butterfly?
Yeah, somehow
be
in my head.
recycled?
Yes, somehow. Okay. Okay.
When butterfly enter, it does be on the coast. Yes, they can recycle a butterfly.
Very well. Okay. You can call and be part of this SPEEDy KiDS game segment when you dial the number
0808 427 5464. That's 0808 427 5464.
Okay, you can, and not to remember that you can sponsor the SPEEDy KiDS program when you call Joe on
0816 609 2144. That's 0816 609 2144.
And the SPEEDy KiDS we like to say a big thank you to Regina for sponsoring the SPEEDy KiDS program.
What is she?
For donation to our SPEEDy KiDS program. Sorry. All of us are saying thank you, Regina.
Thank you, Regina.
Okay. And you too can sponsor the SPEEDy KiDS program when you call Joe on
0816 609 2144. That's 0816 609 2144. 4.
Okay, yes. Okay, okay, that is it on Speedy Kids for today. My name has been AôndoSoose King James, in the studio with
AôndoWasense King James.
AôndoKavense King James.
And
AôndoSourunse King